What is up, you guys? It's Susan Morad right back here on Clever News. And Kim Kardashian is facing backlash after flying her family and friends to a private island to celebrate her 40th birthday amid the ongoing pandemic. In case you missed it, the Kardashians and Kardashian adjacents have all been sharing photos and videos from Kim's extremely extravagant 40th birthday bash. And this wasn't your average birthday party, as we already saw bits of Kim's 40th birthday party on Keeping Up with the Kardashians last week. This time, Kim rented out an entire private island and flew everyone there on her own decked-out plane. Some of the attendees included Kris Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Khloe Kardashian, Kourtney Kardashian, Rob Kardashian, Lala Anthony, Scott Disick, Tristan Thompson, Kanye West, Simon Huck, and more. Kim took to Instagram to share how and why she got all these people together during the midst of another peak in COVID-19 cases in the US. She wrote, quote, "There is not a single day that I take for granted, especially during these times when we are all reminded of the things that truly matter. For my birthday this year, I couldn't think of a better way to spend it than with some of the people who have helped shape me into the woman I am today." Kim went on and explained how she pulled this massive group vacation off, writing, "After 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time." And Kim concluded her post by recognizing how very, very privileged she is to be able to do this while the rest of us are holed up in our homes or apartments. Kim wrote, "I realize that for most people, this is something that is so far out of reach right now. So in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is." And despite pointing out just how lucky she is to be able to not only rent out a private island, but simply travel safely during this time, fans were not here for this trip in general. People called Kim's posts about her private island birthday celebration tone-deaf and insensitive. This person tweeted, writing, "I haven't seen my family in 4 months because I work a public-facing job, and I'm absolutely terrified of the possibility of passing COVID on to my vulnerable parents. I hope you had fun pretending things were normal, but spare a thought for those of us staying in the real world." Another wrote, "Nobody in this family could read a room if their life depended on it." And this Twitter user wrote, "Cool. People have had to say goodbye to loved ones over the phone while they died alone in a hospital. But neat trip to post all over social media while the world suffers. So humble and so down to earth, truly." It also became a trend on Twitter to quote Kim's post and share real-life experiences of Americans right now. This person shared these dark 2020 images and quoted Kim saying, "We danced, rode bikes, swam near whales, kayaked, watched a movie on the beach, and so much more. I realize that for most people, this is something that is so far out of reach right now. So in moments like these, I am humbly reminded of how privileged my life is. Hashtag this is 40. And another person shared this photo of their family surrounding a loved one in the hospital and quoted Kim saying, "After 2 weeks of multiple health screens and asking everyone to quarantine, I surprised my closest inner circle with a trip to a private island where we could pretend things were normal just for a brief moment in time." Some fans, though, came to Kim's defense, writing things like, "How are y'all mad at her for being able to do something like this? She doesn't control unemployment, the US government, nothing. I'm genuinely confused. She can do whatever she wants with her money. Everyone loves to tell celebrities how to spend their money." But as this person pointed out, I don't think people were as upset about Kim throwing this private island party. It was how the Kardashians flaunted it during a time when so many people globally are severely suffering. As this Twitter user expressed a common sentiment among people online, tweeting, like, "Have a birthday trip, but to post it all over social media right now is disgustingly tone-deaf at best." Last night, fans thought Kris Jenner seemingly responded to all this backlash on Kylie Jenner's Instagram story. Kylie wasn't present in any of the photos on Kim's private island, but Kris seemed to visit Kylie upon her return. And here's what Kris had to say.
Mom, say something.
I think that life is short and we have to live our best life and do things that we really want to do in our lives. We don't know how many more days are promised.
Again, Kris didn't specify that she was referring to Kim's birthday trip, but given she just got back and the internet has been buzzing about it, fans were quick to assume Kris was doing what she does best: damage control. And as for Kim, well, she just continued to post photos from her trip like this one that she posted this morning. And if you want more on Kim Kardashian, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know what you thought of all of this. Did you find it tone deaf, or did you really like seeing the photos and videos on your timeline? Let me know everything in the comment section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.